eclectic method.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Until their client either buys or fucking dies!
Sober. Fucking sucks. Boring, right? So boring. I want to kill myself.
Get fucking rich. Who's rich every fucking time? All we care about is getting fucking rich.
Fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real.
Dude, yeah, China, dude. That's our anthem. That's our anthem of last cycle. We gotta bring it back, man. We gotta bring it back. Oh man, good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. You guys winning? You guys winning? Fuck, dude. I don't want to get too excited, but you know, we're in a zone, we're in a place, and okay, I feel like everything is a win. Am I too hot here? Let me check. I feel like everything is a win here, and so I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag about our some of our great plays here in the past week or two. But I'm not totally sure. I was kind of throwing some feelers out there in other Discords. I'm like, you guys in the trenches, you guys doing well too? And I didn't get universally yes. No, I actually heard kind of the opposite. Some people are just getting wrecked and are out. In fact, actually, okay, I'll be honest. I didn't hear a single person. There wasn't a single person that replied that they were winning. And maybe that makes me feel good about maybe the groups we're in, the info stream we're in. Makes me feel pretty damn good, guys. Interesting. Dude, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. Now, okay, last cycle, and by last cycle, I mean a few weeks ago, I'm bag holding a few tokens from them, from then. Genin, or Genin, whatever the fuck. Mudang, I kind of consider that too. Like, the meta shifted here. Let me look. Because as of a week or so ago, when everything shifted, I think batting 1,000 here. And this isn't to brag. This is stuff I've been sharing here and will keep sharing here. And I hope this turns into a really, really good resource for people to stay plugged into. And you know, we play selectively. We don't play everything. But what we're in, we're winning on. SPX, Mini. What else are we in? Goat, we're going to get into Goat. Goat was a fantastic one. Okay, the ones I'm down on are from, again, just the weeks ago. Sasha, Muwan, Pesto. the cutesy animal meta. Genin. I'm trying to think anything I cut losses on, and there was probably enough along the way, but right now, this phase right here and what's hot, everything up. Goat's our biggest win here. Trojan, I think you got to get in, buddy. I think you got to get in. I'm trying to equate this time right now to, like another period. And I think right now feels like early 2021, right? Maybe just a few months ago, we were saying it feels like late 2020 and, like really, really something big is coming, but like we're not really seeing it in the market yet. So we're starting to see it in the market here for sure. Starting to. Feels like early 2021. And again, I'm equating it to NFTs because there was no meme coin ecosystem, other than, Doge and Sheeb. Yeah. Actually, it was damn near the peak then. I think May was the peak, 100 billion market cap or so between the two. But it feels like early 21 with NFTs, like here and there. And somewhat regularly every few days or maybe once every week or two, like you get a winning NFT. So mint happens, does well. And then you go like a stretch without anything. And then we got to the summer, which was really interesting, where it was everything up, everything in your bag's up. Man, big time. Every fucking thing in your wallet was way up. And even that wasn't the peak of that cycle. Even that wasn't the peak of the market. So I think we're early 2021. I don't even think we're summer 21 yet when everybody came rushing in. I don't think we've had that yet. And so for us to be hitting wins like this before the real shit happens, really exciting, really exciting. So we'll keep in our info streams that we're in. Look at SPX. SPX getting really close to a 900 mil market cap. I found out about, I learned of SPX late. I really, really did. So we talked about SPX here at 200 mil. I got in right then. I see it. I sensed it. I understood what was happening and got the Aeon right then too. Got the Aeon right then at 0.7. There's just a feel you get from how the person's talking, what kind of following they have. It's all these things you guys know. It's like I don't have to tell you, but it helps if there's one person who doesn't know. And then just seeing who else is talking about it and also who's not talking about it, but if they saw it, they would be talking about it. It's all those things. And SPX checked every single one of those boxes. So beautiful. But let me throw up Goat because Goat's our big winner here in just the past, I think 3 days, maybe even 2. Let's say 3 days it was mentioned here. Okay, we dropped Goat here. I mean, I think right at the beginning, I think it was day 1. Yeah, it had to be. It was on the 10th. 7 mil market cap. It still was high. Like I would have loved to get in sub 1 mil, but shilled that here at 7 mil. Got up to 75 or so this morning. And I don't think Goat's done yet. I think most people haven't even heard of it or just starting to hear of it. I think most people don't know of it. Now, big reason it mooned yesterday is got listed on Moonshot. So you get that Apple Pay liquidity. You get, like a little more normie kind of audience who are coming, man. They're normies are coming in a big, big, big way. It's hard to contain the excitement. I'm going to try. China, you really should get in, man. China, that's why I brought up 2021. It was very hard to miss in 2021, very hard. And you really could set yourself up. You could really set yourself up for when that summer came, like when August came. If your bags were packed, your wallet value was $1 million plus. Everybody I know had the valuation of their wallet in the summer at like $1 million plus. Everybody. So I think now is the time to be playing and winning because fungible tokens faster, more liquidity faster, maybe higher turnover, but like just faster. So you get the wins now, but you park in the right ones, man. When everybody comes in and they're coming, gonna be silly, dude. China, I'll you know what would help with that? Because if you're not dialed in, you're fucked. What would help with that? Would it help if, because think of this. A lot of these, every single winner I've been in, I mentioned on the show, and I mention usually within hours of buying it. And then I announce it during the show, but usually it's within hours. And then when I sell it, same thing. If I start doing that more live, like when I'm actually making the moves, does that help? Does anybody want that? Does that help anybody get in and out of these things? Because I got to start thinking of a Telegram. I'm not a caller too, right? It's not going to be like high volume of this shit, but we've always had a good batting average. So if that's helpful, I could do it. I don't know if it makes sense to just go live when it happens. If I need to get a Telegram, it's up to you guys if you even want it. I mean, that's the biggest thing. If that's enough to help get you over that threshold, because I'm here 24/7 and looking at it, so I'm kind of like a little alert system. If that's useful to people, we can do that. Loop, dude. It's the best fucking song. It's the best. Not in Sui memes yet, but I will be, because I definitely sense what's going on over there. Yeah, so not there yet. I still want Eclectic on the show. I still want him. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that locked in. What's up, Brandon? Rocky, good morning. Man, you think, George? I don't know. I get that. That's actually like common sense wise. Yeah. If you're not in too risky, different. And like meme cycle, as far as new mints, like we're not seeing a pumped up fun season really kick off yet. I think it's very close, right? New memes. I mean, we are starting to get new memes. But I don't. Maybe too late. I don't recommend getting in an. I was going to say SPX at 800, 900 mil market cap. Then again, I drink the Kool-Aid. I think SPX is going to be ridiculous. But no, it's playing like in NFTs. It's playing the new mints. It's playing that shit. Like, play the brand new stuff. If you can, get in sub 1 mil market cap, and it's got to check all those boxes, and that's where you got to be in the trenches to really understand. That's where it's harder, but yeah, I don't think, I mean, dude, this is the very start of this cycle. Very start. I dig it. From Zeneca. By the way, no order to today's show. I don't think on the weekends I'm prepping crypto, NFT review. We'll do it all, but we'll just do it whenever it makes sense. If you think meme coin valuations can't go totally insane, consider Doge hit 80 billion and Sheeb hit 40 bill. Yeah, that Doge all-time high was May. Sheeb was in like August 21. But together in May 21, that was the highest total market cap for meme coins, 100 bill. Here's the thing, and he's actually, Zeneca's kind of wrong here. Not really, but you think people won't buy a meme coin at 10 bill or 25 bill? Okay, this was normies buying. Normies don't look at market cap. Normies look at like specific numbers, like $1. They don't look at market cap at all. And normies aren't also like us. They're not chasing 1,000x or 1,000. You know what I mean? They're not chasing that. They would love it. Normies are happy with making $100 on a trade. And you do that in 24 hours, and normie, you made their fucking day. Or I mean, man, somebody puts in $5,000 into a token, and the next day they 2x'd it. And they can, pay off their car loan or something, right? Normies play it like that. That's what they care about. We know the real potential here. We know that you can turn $1,000 into $250,000 in a couple of weeks. We know that kind of potential. That's why we're here. Normies, again, play it a different way. And if they ever get a taste of what we play it for, oh man, look the fuck out. Because at some point, the network effect comes into play. The normies' friends start seeing what they're doing. They see their normie friend just made like life-changing money, and it's going to happen. And I think the hit rate's going to be different than before, because again, before it was Doge and Sheeb. Now you got 1,000 tokens to choose from. 1,000 tokens. Luna, good morning. Good to see you. Yes, yeah. George, you're right. Inside info or you're 24/7 in the trenches watching. They go together. If you're in the trenches 24/7, you are the inside info. That's not a comment on people who are trading with insider info. That's a big part of it too. But if you're in the trenches 24/7, you are the inside info. It's a time thing. You got to put the time in. Nice. Yeah, I'll do that. So as of now, there is no Discord. So just thinking of making the Discord, right? Or Telegram, something. But I think it's worth doing. I think it's probably worth doing at this point. People that were pushing Mog talking about a coin called Half Orange drinking lemonade. Okay. I like it. Gravity, good morning, man. Good morning. I'm going to throw up real quick a couple really degen plays. I don't recommend them. Okay, what are we going to? We're going to talk about crazy thesis for this run, the Murad thesis that everybody's starting to buy into. Everybody kind of was laughing at him at first, and now people are starting to buy into it, as they should. So I want to show more evidence of that, more comments from people about that. I want to show some shitters that maybe have potential and they're not as early. Maybe one or two of them are, but yeah, whatever. And if people want to chat, we can hop on Spaces too. I can fire that up at any point. We got plenty to talk about. I'm really still watching GOAT. I'm trying to condition myself to not get back into something I'm out of, right? Like, I'm out of GOAT now. I don't think it's done yet at all. I think GOAT's going to be, I think 150, 200 mil. I think it could do that. But I don't want to lose what I made here. So we'll see. I chucked, I think, one soul here into Kundalini. It's probably stupid. I'm way down. But Kundalini, let me show you what's up here. Again, probably stupid, but you make soul to be able to gamble on some other things, and this is pure gambling here. Pure fucking gambling. What's up, Skirt? Okay, Kundalini. Okay. Terminal of Truth, who was shilling the GOAT token, right? This is where the GOAT token really originated from. It's AI. This is a bot. At least that's my understanding. It's a bot. By the way, it's only got 20,000 followers. This is how I know most people still don't know about it. Like, I think Zeneca called it this morning. But, like, you got to pay attention. This is why your time in makes you the insider. Because this account had way less followers just a couple days ago, right? Nothing beats your time in and understanding the who's who and all that. Okay. In the Terminal of Truth, the AI little chat thingy is Kundalini's a real girl. So, of course, somebody makes a Kundalini token. I think this is just yesterday. 80,000 market cap. Look, it's that simple. It's really stupid. This is maybe going to rug today. It's almost invisible already, right? But you know what? If I made 5, 6, 10 soul on the last play, I don't mind losing one for a gamble on something like this. If it gets to a mil, I've 10x that one. Like, there's enough upside here. There's enough upside here to be worth losing that one soul just because of the closeness here to the Terminal of Truth. And the same goes to this token called Tree, which I think it already hit even a $3 million market cap. This is also like a term or something that's been shilled by it. And it's not shilling this exact token, by the way, which it did with the GOAT thing. So I don't think it ever shilled this token, but it's shilling like this idea of like kind of planting a forest for the GOAT to live in, stuff like that. So I'm not in Tree yet. It did throw one soul into Kundalini. Again, I just tell you when I get in stuff, nothing more. Oh, George, do I want to do that? I'm a little afraid. Azizi went back up, huh? Good shit. Yeah, you're still in, I'm hoping, right? I might look it up. I'm a little afraid. Grivier, I'm not liquid to play right now. I had the entrance to Gizmo. Nice. Oh, dude, yeah, that's rough. Do you have other things elsewhere that you can sell? That's really how I got liquid. I sold some dog. It's like, I don't want to sell dog. I believe in it, but I'm definitely starting to understand you just got to stay mobile. You got to stay mobile. More than just, you like, English always says, they don't marry your bags, and I usually do. And usually it works out well. I mean, almost always it works out well, but you're really, man, why stay in one play that's going to get you that 5, 10x when you could all along the way, from the time you were in that position till you exit it, you could have 5, 10x 100 times over. So I'm trying to not be married to anything. In fact, I'm thinking of selling everything I have right now, probably except my, I should probably sell the Aeon too. I mean, up 3x here. I just don't want, I like being attached to that community, like truly a community member here with Project Aeon, and I think this will be 10 plus ETH. But I'd rather sell all my fungible tokens, Gizmo, and my Moodang that's left and my SPX, like everything, and just start fresh. And at this point, starting fresh from going, I think I probably started with, I'm trying to think. I started with 5 Sol. I probably turned 15 Sol because I sold my dog, converted to Sol to buy a Moodang, and I'm down there, I think. So let's say I have 15 Sol in, and I'm 40 to 50 at this point, which is not bad. I mean, I'm happy with that. So to be able to reset and have a little stack of Sol to play with and start doing exactly what I did before again, chuck a Sol here, chuck one here, half there. And if I can grow that again and then start playing a little different, now it's not chucking 1 in or a half, it's chucking 5 in, these sub-million market cap tokens, this sub-100K token. Throw 5 in here. Something else like GOAT comes along that I feel a little differently about, chuck 10, 15 in there. That's where you start playing a different game and things start getting spicy. You got to be, man, you only do that if you're in the trenches and you're pretty sure, because again, who's talking about it and the where and everything around it. But I encourage you to get as active as you can get. And if not, we'll stay active. I'll stay active. Well, I'll just make sure to again, we'll find that way to share that info a little faster. I think it's the only difference here, to keep you right on the right in line with my moves is just as I do them, fire it off. I don't want people to ever think I'm dumping on you, though. It's why it's been casual-ish. You know what I mean? Again, I share that day, but definitely willing to take this next level. Okay. We'll see how this one does. I don't feel great about it. I also am not spooked when these really low market cap tokens do this. It doesn't take much to send it from 140K down to 80K. It doesn't take much. It doesn't. So, park there, watching it. 10x out of it? Maybe. That'd be cool. I don't expect it. And then same with Tree. Again, maybe in here and make a few. So I don't know if I'm going to touch Tree, but I'm certainly watching it. Terminal of Truth. I want to play this real quick so people realize what that is.
And so that's the downside scenario. The upside scenario you can imagine. I mean, there's many possible upside scenarios. And so one obvious upside scenario, one really big one, is that the dead internet theory is actually 100% wrong in the sense of we're going to be on an internet with billions of bots, but the bots are going to be amazing. And we're going to have bots that are interested in every intellectual topic in the world and are generating every conceivable kind of music and generating incredible art and basically forming communities and, bouncing ideas off each other and pursuing new scientific research endeavors. And it's all going to play out in public, and it's just going to be spectacular. There's a great example of this right now. Actually, I think I may have made history. I'm not convinced, but it's positive. I just funded the first bot over the internet with just completely discretionary funds. So there's this guy in New Zealand who's incredibly bright, who has a bot. And it's clearly. I mean, he's deliberately telling you it's a bot. It's not fake. It's a real. It's labeled as a bot, and it's the Twitter handle is called Truth Terminal. And it's a custom version of the Llama model trained on this guy's own, I think, corpus of personal, documents, plus basically 4chan and Reddit and Twitter. And it is just absolutely extraordinary, the level of personality that this thing has. And so basically it decided it needed to raise money. And so I asked, and you can talk to it on Twitter, and I asked it basically well, what would you do with the funding? And it basically laid out this entire business plan for what it wanted to do. And it started with, basically okay, I need a server upgrade.
Okay, I think we're done.
And it said, well, let me check. And this, internet.
There you go. That's who's backing the bot. I think it's just going to grow. The account's just going to get bigger and bigger. The fact that it's got a winning token means you've got to pay attention to it, because if it did it once, it'll do it again. People will pay attention. They're going to, when something wins, traders look to recreate that magic, but the person behind it looks to you've got a lot of people wanting and willing to recreate that scenario, meaning people are going to throw a lot of money at future Terminal of Truth tokens, for sure. So look at this. Another all-time high here. I don't see how this doesn't go 150 mil or so. Doesn't mean today, but yeah. I mean, God, this will probably end up being a 20x from the call. One of those we're going to stay in and actually realize ourselves too. But Goat's just starting. I think it's going to be, I want to peek. I want to see if it's all over 4chan. Because I know, Mark had mentioned it there. And I saw some tweets from the account itself talking about 4chan. Now, if it's there, look, I don't think 4chan moves markets in any way. Do they still have Biz? I think Biz got blown away. Let me check. No, okay, Biz is there. 4chan is where I got into Doge from. 4chan, it was 4chan. It was, and I don't remember they were shilling Doge, but it's when I realized these guys were into finance and realizing how powerful memes were back then. And so got into Doge under a cent, and it was, maybe it was 4chan talking about it. And I remember calling my brother. And being like, dude, we got to get in Doge right now. Dude, weird. 4chan is just like, X is like 4chan now. They're talking about Apu. They're talking about Pepe 6900. Dude, I never look here. Maybe it's time. But they do not move markets like they used to, if they did. But I think they did. Wow, this is exactly like X. Dogcoin meta they're talking about. Okay, I don't see it there on front page yet, but Goat's not done. I'm not opposed to throwing something in here. Not at all. Man, liquidity's double from, a day ago. Man, I don't want to go back in, but I'm not opposed. Okay, risk reward. At this point, does one soul make a difference for me? Like making one? No. But if I lose one, I'm going to be a little annoyed. Like a little. Like, why give up gains? It needs to be like an outsized risk reward. I need to be able to make 10 soul. And the flip side is lose one. I'm willing to do that more than I'm... And I don't see this getting a 750 mil market cap. It could. It could. It could. But also, this is not SPX, so no. Yeah, so answered it there. I'm not going to get a 10x here. That's what I want my soul to do. One soul, 10x it. Willing to lose it over that. So, Kalini or whatever only has to get to 1 million to 10x it. So yeah, I'm not going to get back in GOAT. It feels like I'd be forcing. SPX, I do want to mention this. SPX is really fucking interesting. Because it's a cult. Look at this, man. $879 million market cap. Because it's a fucking cult and people, they just want to see it do the thing. They just want to see it be the top meme coin, and that's enough. And when you got somebody like Ansem Bull posting about Murad, picture we get a perfect storm of influencers joining forces. Murad, Ansem, whoever your favorite, big top tier influencers, and they're all behind SPX to get this one token in front of the masses. I don't know if Ansem would do that because he's so vested in WIF. I don't know if he'd do that, but imagine if they did. Imagine if it was much more coordinated between them. But there's this really, really cool thing going on. This is a community-led effort here. All these SPX pairs across all these shitters. And it's just this interesting way to get that SPX token out there and get, in a way, it's like giving XPX exposure to all these tokens. In a way. Look, SPX DGod, SPX Giga, SPX KeyCat. Oh, even SPX Bitcoin. I bet that one's going to be a hot pair. Yeah, I bet that's a hot pair. 1.7 mil in liquidity there. Yep. Sigma, Barbecue, Apu, Pepe. It's pretty fucking interesting. It really is. Wow, the Soul one is 105 mil market cap. Okay. It's a cult, and it's driving this narrative that the SPX is a much bigger thing. It's driving this narrative that SPX 6900 is a financial vehicle, something that's a proxy that represents the entire meme coin ecosystem. Beyond that, the entire crypto ecosystem. It's really smart. It's really smart because it's also stupid. I don't mean that in a shitting on it way. It's stupid. It's very much us. It's very much giving the finger to everything else to be like, fuck you. This is what we'll speculate on. This is what we'll gamble on. Just like you guys do in the stock market. But this is ours. This is our rule, and we're going to flip you. Watch it. I saw Whiff at 15 mil. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dude, George, it's hard. There's a guy at CryptoSlam who owned, was it 1% of the supply of Whiff or 0.1? Either way, dude would have like 30 million bucks right now, but he sold really early. You ever see, like those, here, you see a chart like this. You see a chart like this, and he bought very early, like down here, and he sold like right up here and missed all that. That hurts. And I know everybody's got stories like that. Everybody's going to have those stories, but Whiff is one that probably hurts much more to see. Much more. Juan, good morning. Thank you. Pepe's probably. I'll look into it sometime. I don't think I have time right now. But I do like CTOs, and I am excited for NFTs to come roaring back. So we'll definitely look at that at some point. I think we can't underestimate how big this stuff goes. I think we can't do that this time around because I do think the Murad thesis is correct. I do. Ansem believes it. Everybody's starting to believe it at this point, and you have to. Okay, forget the meme coin leaders, right? Forget the meme coin influencers. Do you believe Raoul Pal? Do you believe a guy like that who thinks the crypto... I always get it wrong as far as exactly what he says. Like, the market cap for all of crypto will be 100 trillion? Yeah, trillion, right? I'm sorry, it's like the number's so crazy. Yeah, okay. Yes. Market cap right now for crypto is 2.29 trillion. Raoul Pal thinks 100 trillion. This is maybe 5-10 years out. He always mentions the 6-year thing. By 2030, everything is different. Like the economy, you will not even recognize the economy by then. It's because of AI. It's because of blockchain. Probably mostly because AI, by the way. Again, forget Murad, forget Ansem, forget the guys who are influencers and trying to pump. And Raoul's a degree of that, by the way. But if you forget those guys and listen to Raoul instead, they're saying the same thing. If the market cap of crypto gets to 100 trillion, that means the market cap of meme coins is also 50x from what it's at right now. Market cap of meme coins right now is what, 50 mil? Excuse me, 50 bill. Hang on, let me do some math here. I'm pulling up my calculator. Okay, 50. That's where it comes from, guys. And we're not going to have an exact match number-wise, but that's the point. That's how you get meme coins that run to 100 bill, where before it took 2 meme coins to get there. We're going to have individual meme coins that get there, and honestly, probably multiple. This is a great point here from Curb. Yeah, we had XRP, so we had Ripple and Cardano both getting to 100 bill in the past cycle. Because people speculated on them like a meme coin. People gambled on it. It's that simple. Are those $100 billion companies? I don't know. Maybe Ripple is. I don't think so. Is Cardano? Fuck no. I don't think so. It's it. This is it. This is literally it because it was treated like a meme coin. That was it. They had zero product. Ripple Army was the product. This is what Murad is saying. And I don't want to keep saying this is what Murad is saying. A lot of people are saying this. He's become this really cool figurehead. He's been the most vocal, the biggest vocal person saying it. But that's changing. That's changing. People aren't going to speculate the same way on these. I expect to some degree volume to maybe not come down, but not look like it did last cycle. Right? The kind of volume we saw in these majors, different. Instead of 12 billion in 24 hours, maybe it's just a couple billion. Maybe it stays the same. It just doesn't grow at some crazy rate during the peak of the bull. Instead, that's all over in meme coins. That's what Murad says. It's what I think. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and let's see, Loop. All true, but when there's a crash, and there always is, yes. Oh, man, yeah. I'm glad you said that too, Loop. Absolutely. We can relate this right back to Bitcoin puppets. And this is exactly like I've been saying for many, many months. Puppets fell to 0.05 Bitcoin for that exact reason. It's not substance. It's a large collection at 10K. Nothing's cool in a bear market. I don't care if you're cool and, the hot thing when things are pumping. When we're cool, when nothing's running, you're not cool anymore. Nobody's going to want you. You're going to have a lot of trouble giving away a Bitcoin puppet in that kind of market. So not quite that. You get what I'm saying, though. That's why the price fell to 0.05, while Node Monks didn't. Got to, I think, 0.09 at the lowest. But it also is why puppets can run so hard. Community cult, hot, fun. But the air comes out of these things first. And so that applies to meme coins too. Meme coins airs out of those way faster than anything else, than those, platform tokens, utility tokens. And most of them don't come back, just like NFTs. The exact same thing happens. I do think we'll get some cults that last like forever. I think we'll get new Doges, and we'll get a Pepe and a Whiff. Whiff is becoming that. I think we'll get some new ones. SPX could be that, and SPX kind of needs to do that to, fulfill the prophecy that Murad has for it. For it to do that, it does need to become kind of a forever cult here. Oh, cool. Great to see Lazoje, whatever, cooking here, 0.012. Nice to see that. Billy Cat's an interesting play, too. Yeah, some interesting shit. But anyway, it's a good point about, again, air coming out. Puppets is exactly that. It's what will happen in meme coins. Yes, absolutely. So you got to play smart here. You need to be, hey, again, don't marry the bags. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. All right, look at runes, guys, because I'm getting, Spidey sense is still tingling over Gizmo. I'm still not selling Gizmo. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to sell Gizmo here. With the swap platform coming soon, with probably exchange listings coming soon, even if not for Gizmo, for other runes. A $10 million meme on Bitcoin, and a good meme, a meme that is attached to puppets. I can't sell it at 10 mil. That feels like giving away something that's going to be worth 10 times more, probably within a couple months here. And I'm willing to sit on this for a 10x, a further 10x here. I think my bags right now are worth like $5,000. I'm not gonna. By the way, this is easier when you get in cheaper. $5,000 right now. It costs $600. I'm willing to throw away again the risk reward, right, and having that be outsized. I'm willing to lose that $600 entirely for the chance at 50,000. And I think that's how it plays out. I do. I really do. $100 million market cap for a great rune, a great meme attached to one of the top 4 ordinal, and probably the most memeable, the most recognizable, the cultiest ordinal collection on all of Bitcoin. I'm not going to be shocked to see it much higher than 100 mil, by the way. I'm not. 200, 250, like none of that's going to shock me in peak euphoria. That's the numbers we're looking at, maybe more. I'm going to throw away that $600. I'm going to pretend it doesn't exist. It's gone. I lost it for the chance at that. 50,000, 100,000. That's what I'm looking at here. And I think it's doable. I do. Drew, good morning. Dude, one day we'll make a Huda stablecoin. Yeah, we'll back it with my comic books and action figures. Yeah. I would not buy anything with my name on it. Maybe merch would be cool. Not Huda merch, but like non-fungible idiot merch or something would be cool one day. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Yeah, merch would be cool at some point. We just got to figure out what. But okay, look. I don't know Cold-Blooded Schiller. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should actually, but minted Gizmo, battled failed transactions, scooped at 2 sats on secondary here, not selling until Binance listing. Look at that. If it matters, guy with 300,000 followers. Also with conviction here. And you got to have conviction if you're buying it. You're gonna support your bags here, but it is a great meme. It's a great meme. Yeah, I can't, dude. At 10 mil, I cannot sell. Like zero fucking chance. I do think this is obvious. I like to say really obvious things. Political tokens, I think, heat up as we get really close to the election. Election's 3 weeks away. Think about 3 weeks away. Maybe political NFTs heat up. Oh, okay. This launches tonight. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, I might mint this. I might not. But Donald Punks? I don't know. I was hoping this was going to be a little closer to the election and could pick up some steam. We'll see. If it's cheap enough, I'll get some. But you can reply to this dude and get on the whitelist. Maybe worth doing. I think the Polidify tokens may cook heading in. Vrew, did you play the political tokens? It just makes sense that they'll cook heading into the election. I also think I'm being a pussy about this. Like, I'll be honest here, but Gensler and whatever's coming that he's going to fuck with DeFi. And it's coming, dude. I just feel it. He said it. Or it was reported that he's finalizing some plans that impact DeFi. I really think it's coming, and I really think it's coming soon here. I think we mentioned this yesterday too, but Trump's token drops, oh shit, tomorrow. Okay, he's going to have a Spaces tomorrow morning? Okay, yeah, he got a Spaces tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. East. Fucking A. 8 a.m. Eastern time. Definitely going to listen to that, but okay, tokens on sale Tuesday. Look, I think if Gensler's got stuff that impacts DeFi, okay, look, they did KYC here, so they're okay here, but I think anything coming from Gensler's coming really soon, like surrounding this. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling knowing there's just a game of chess going on behind the scenes. I think something's coming. Well, you're right, Loop. Also, I don't think a president can fire him. I think we've learned that. I don't think a president can fire SEC chairman. I don't think. Yeah, Choino, I went through the process. Yeah, you have to go through a KYC, and then you have to make at least $200,000 or be an accredited investor. So most people aren't going to get this. So whatever Gensler's new rules are may not apply to this at all, but I do think he's going to throw a wrench in like all the fun we're having right now. I'm like really cautious right now. It's kind of why I'm pulling money out. And just last week, again, SEC called Solana a security. That's the most worrisome thing to me this entire cycle. And look, if Gensler's out, no worries, like almost no concerns. But if Gensler's in, I'm very, very scared that Solana's not as... Look, Solana's our bull case for this year for the most part. I think Bitcoin Ordinals really is, right? I think Bitcoin is where NFTs really, really cook. But Solana, where all the meme coin stuff is happening, I'm really scared about Solana, to be honest. And if Solana were to go to zero, which is a crazy scenario, but what if Solana gets absolutely destroyed? Does that wreck this entire run? Does it wreck the industry? And it might. Short term, yeah. Ultimate, I don't know, but something scares me about Solana. I like that, Loop. Can't fire, but could make him impotent. Mark Cuban said, though, Gensler's been lone wolf in it. I think most in the SEC do not agree with Gensler. You've got all these other, what are the other people on there? Commissioners? No, commissioner, I'm trying to remember their titles. Like Hester Pierce, right? You got a lot of people in the SEC very much against Gensler. There was somebody on like CNBC, MSC, NBC, whatever, last week talking Gensler. The SEC's been a disaster, like just a disaster for the crypto industry and innovation. Most of them are against Gensler. Yeah, Vrew, yep. Okay. From Solana outages, which they've been much better, But from Solana outages to them being called a security still, and look, if I couldn't dive into this now as far as getting to how the Solana token was sold, but every time I've learned or read about how Solana, the pre-sale happened and how, again, the IPO or ICO, every time I have read about it, I'm like, that sounds like a security. Every time. I've never seen that and been like, oh, that's cool. Every time I see it, it sounds like a security. So Solana really scares the shit out of me. George, what's the other? Am I thinking commissioners? Who are that next level? Like, again, Hester Pierce and the guy who was on the news last week. Trying to remember their titles. Chris, good morning. Yeah, Solana scary. Maybe something here this week from Gensler related to DeFi, maybe. But otherwise, just watching, looking forward to World Liberty Finance. I just want to see what it is. Again, I think RWAs. I think it's gonna be cool. Nothing I'm gonna touch. Gravity posted last night, just calling it what it is, which is a grift. And yes, and I'm all about the grifts because I saw others tweet about this. So much of this stuff is VC backed, pump and dump, whatever's. But you can make a lot of money playing that kind of stuff. You can, and that's the goal here. So Trump's thing, probably almost definitely a grift. Almost definitely extractionary. But very okay with it. Like, very okay with it. Ain't gonna wreck me. All right, Murad shared... I don't know if there's a change here, but he shared maybe an updated list of his top 10 meme coins this cycle. I'm gonna reach out to Murad and get him locked in. I think we're on for next week for him to come on the show, which I can't fucking wait. Can't fucking wait. I like the guy a lot. He did say yes. I'll tell you that. He did say yes. Okay. Number 1, SPX. I love this, guys. Oh, yeah, Chris, let's check that out, too. Yeah. Yeah, let's check that out. Thank you, Benny, dude. It's crazy that he would come on the show. But again, he's a yes. He said 20th to 20th to 25th in that range. So we'll just lock in the date. I'm going to prep like crazy, and I'm not like, dude, no nerves. Like, I don't get nervous talking to people that I relate to. I get nervous talking to like stuffy business guy. You know what I mean? Like, I get nervous talking to like certain projects because it's different. But a guy like that in the trenches that we speak the same language, nothing but fun, nothing but looking forward to it. Same with like the Poly chat. It was nothing but exciting. I repin that because like I don't forget that it happened, but I just sometimes remind myself of what a cool fucking thing that was. And if anybody missed that, what is this? At this point, almost 2 months ago, but Poly came on this show. It was like a Saturday or Sunday stream. So fucking cool. But live with Poly. So fucking cool. Talking about the Yuga Labs case, right? Yeah, Loop. Ain't that crazy? Yes. Yeah. Yep. Murad himself. It's a nice streak getting Poly and Murad within a couple months. I'm happy with that. I got to learn to promote this stuff better. I've got to learn to capitalize on that. It's pretty great. But I mean, yeah, and I'll certainly let you guys know when exactly he's coming on. But yes, the man himself coming. Whirly Girl, it's great. I like it. I've claimed 3 times. Yeah. I've claimed 3 times. I've not had any of the warped pond, or what is it? What's the I've not had any hit my wallet yet, but I don't care. It's easy enough. Like, I leave it up when I get a stop and claim. I stop and claim. I have been going right back to like go back to mining. I'm not waiting at that page, and I hope that's not wrong. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, when Murad comes on, I'm going to ask everybody for the biggest favor ever. That's the show where I'm going to be like, everybody, please retweet that one. That's the one. I got to push that. I'm not going to sleep. After the show, I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to chop up all the shorts. I'm going to do that one the justice it deserves, because that's special. That'll be cool. Good morning, Andrew. Good to see you, man. Yeah, hey, let's peek at Pond. How's this looking, by the way? Yeah, still about 10 mil. Let's see how Pond is looking. How are you doing, Whirly Girl? Choina, what was your question, man? I think I missed it. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed that, dude. Yeah, I think Jason had put out a tweet there saying there's only 2,000 people that are holders of that token. Only 2,000 holders, and there's always like 5,000 plus people mining, which means there's probably a fuck ton in the queue. I've not gotten any yet. And again, I don't care. Yeah, not even worried. But yeah, here, mining, I let it sit here. It turns green. And every so often, you either get a red stop button that it's not stop and claim, and it says if you claim before 100 mil, you don't get anything. But you let it sit there long enough, and you get, you'll get stop and claim, and that's different. As soon as I get there, though, I just click right back up here or refresh the page, and I just get right back to mining. Okay, we're all in the same boat. Okay, cool. Yep. But some people are getting it, which is awesome. Yeah, there's the stop anyways. If you do that, I don't think you get any. What's interesting, okay, so this morning I got to this, and I stopped it anyways because I wanted to test. So I did stop anyways. I went back, like refreshed and connected and started mining, and I had the stop and claim option. So I wonder if it gets stuck here, and you don't actually see when it's at 100 mil, right? Like I see unclaimed at 17 mil, and that never refreshes, right? So stopping below 100 mil results in 0 claims. If this never refreshes, the only way you know if it's at 100 is going to another device and checking, or just you got to stop anyways. Yeah. And so when I did it, it ran overnight, and I just figured it was worth missing and seeing, and I had a claim. So that's just a heads up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe every 12-ish hours you do it anyways. I'm not sure. Oh, refresh, really? Okay. Awesome. Wow, 80,000 in queue. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, I've only gotten it 3 times, so it's not like I'm getting a big old payday here, but I love it. It's fun. It's fucking fun. Okay. What next? Trying to think. NFTs. Guys, there was like a $1.5 million Bored Ape sale yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw it. Like, it kind of caught me by surprise. There it is. $1.4 million gold ape sale. It's pretty cool. Does anybody give a fuck about NFTs right now? I want to. I want to. I love them, but I don't think anybody really does. Look at this, though. I love this meta. Puppets, Miladies, Aeon. I don't know. Element 280 is new. That's pretty new. Sperto Gremlins, Retardio Cousins, Redacted Remilio. I love this meta. I really love it. By the way, Quantum Cats are on Murad's top 10 list, which that's what we got to get to. But for NFT collections, Quantum Cats are up there at like 6, 7, 8. So Quantum Cats, it's a cult. It's a cult. Murad gets the cult shit. Yeah, let me jump back to this. We'll do NFTs at the tail end. But SPX, number 1. His target's 100 mil for this. It's the reasoning I like. I mean, again, it's crazy, but I like it because I think it could happen. And it happens by making a cult. That's the only way it happens. Reason, the number 1 movement coin in the world, this is the end game. This is the thing that everybody in crypto, especially on meme coins, and it doesn't matter what chain, everybody that trades meme coins or is in crypto or wants your NFT bags to pump, if you want normies to see what we're doing here, everybody rallies behind this coin. The only coin with a clear mission, flip the stock market. We're not going to do it with WIF. We're not going to do it with Pepe. We're not going to do it with BOEM. We're not going to do it with Doge. We're not going to do it with Sheeb. We're not going to do it with any one of those, but if you rally everybody together, everybody from each of those tokens behind a new token that is marketed and branded as the token, as our financial instrument, we can actually do that. We can. Highest mimetic ceiling, trillions. Stop trading and believe in something. That's it. It is a meme. When I first learned of this token, I thought it was a big, elaborate, technical product. I did. And it makes it that much better, the fact that there's nothing there other than people memeing that into existence. You can do that. You can meme things into existence. You can fake it till you make it. You can't fake a cult, though. You can't fake a cult. and it will take a cult to get this to where it needs to go. Again, 100 bill. But maybe, just maybe, if we all come together, all those tokens I mentioned, all their big influencers, and everybody is behind this one token, maybe we send that message to the rest of the world. Again, that middle finger, that fuck you. You do your thing, we'll do ours. By the way, ours is a lot more fun. It can work. It can really, really work. It can really work. Whirly Girl, still not yet. Those Apu NFTs, still not yet. And those will be so fucking hot. Remember, you buy the Apu token, you get on the whitelist for it. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Those are going to be, those are going to be an instant cook to probably half an ETH to 1 ETH. Maybe more. Won't be shocked if it's more, but those are going to be a cook. What is Tooker? What are you talking about? What is Tooker? I'm buying. Giga Chad next. $50 billion market cap. Number one masculinity coin in the world. The big one. A highly spiritual, empowering, and motivating meme. People will buy what they like at the emotional level. I like it. The coin inspires me as it does millions of others. I like it. Mog is a big one. Hey, we need to make a call. We need to make a call right here. You guys have seen Mog auras? Did they fall off the top 10? I think they did. Mog auras are going to cook. Right? These are, as best I know, these are like the official NFT, similar to Aeons with SPX and Spreado Gremlins with the Bitcoin ticker, or the ticker is Bitcoin. I think this is their NFT. Mog is going to cook. This is probably something. Yeah, Vru, it hurts. It hurts. Yep, the gas is brutal. So Mog auras. Got to mention it because I think that's. If Murad's got it at number 3, Mog. The NFT is probably going to do phenomenally. Number 1 culture coin in the world. I like it. I believe it. Top 5 cult. Normie friendly. Yes. Way normie friendly. Yep. Pre-pump sheep vibes. I like that. Here's Apu. Target their 30 billion market cap. If this is a Pepe play. This is kind of a Pepe play. Number 1 most used frog meme on crypto Twitter. Ridiculously strong cult. People will buy what they like at the emotional level. Intense but gentle warmth, coziness, and I love this guy. God damn. Popcat, yep. I'll go quickly through the rest. Popcat, yeah. Some of them are just obvious. You can just feel. Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu. The ticker is Bitcoin. 20 bill market cap. Number 1 schizo coin in the world. One of the top 5 cults. Iconic. Imagine missing Bitcoin twice. That's a great one. That's got a really great narrative. Retardio, yes. Lock-in, I don't know. Mini got to mention, guys. Mini I've bought. Let's pull it up. But Mini had, last I checked, like a $50 million meme market cap, which is probably lower than most of these others. I'm going to check Lock-in. Okay, check this out. Lock-in, $74 million market cap. Mini, let's see if it's broken 50. Yeah, okay, 73. Yep, okay, it's up. Yeah, I'm probably going much harder into Mini, just because a couple friends are in it too, and it's fun to like trade similar tokens. USA token's really cool too. This, you know what? Shit. Probably makes a lot of sense. Let's find that token. Again, if I think we're heading into, like obvious, but heading into political token season, just over the next few weeks here. But if it's about to be political season, yeah, it's already 50 mil, which is fine. I mean, does this, regardless of who wins, does this get to like 250 mil? Do you get a 5x here almost automatically? You might. You really might. If Trump wins, this thing cooks. If Trump wins, this is ridiculous. But yeah, Mini's what I'm in now. Actually up decently on that. Let me check. Let me check the bags. Again, everything's winning right now, so yeah, guys, but still, do we need a Discord? Do we need a Telegram? Do we need anything? Ultimately, do people want more instant notifications on trades? Yeah, looking good. Looking good. SPX bags looking good. Mini bags looking good. Down bad on Kundalini. Down bad on Jinan. Down bad on Pesto, on Muon and Sasha. Yikes. It's okay. We're winning. We're still winning. We're still up. Oh, Xena. I forgot about Xena. Down bad. Oh, wait. Did I buy Xena? Or is this just a shitter? Yeah, I bought Xena. Yeah, down bad there, too. Youch. Yeah. You know, I used to not like Telegram at all, and only in the past week am I starting to like it. I definitely prefer Discord because I'm not usually mobile. I'm usually desktop, like 99% of the time desktop. But I'm starting to like Telegram. You got to learn your way around a little bit. And the slower the Telegram groups are, the better they are. Like when they're active, I find it almost impossible to use. But the slow ones are great, and the small groups are where the best alpha is. The small groups are where I get the best alpha. I see people calling Harambe is going to cook again in some good groups. And other than that, I'm not seeing any fresh new calls, right? So I don't want to force much right now. It's still the cult plays. So I'm not going to force anything now. If I see anything that looks really spicy, maybe I'll start tweeting about this stuff too. Like maybe that's a way in the meantime. Lemon, by the way, let me check if he still got it. Lemon built us a Discord. And like Henry didn't want to go Discord, and that was more for our afternoon show. Maybe it's blown away. It could be. No, we still got it. Okay, we still got it. Maybe we use that Discord if Lemon is cool with that. Let me think about that stuff. In the meantime, maybe I just tweet for now. Oh, cool. Let me check him out. That's this? Oh, this is fucking cool.
These hallucinations or visions, as you describe them, when did they begin?
About 3 weeks ago, it all started when I went to my buddy's baptism. I was so excited to go. I mean, he's one of my best friends.
Ach so, what's his name? Alex, yeah?
No, not Alex. Raul. The banana guy.
Wagwan, my G.
I'd never seen him smoking before, but I didn't think much of it. I mean, he is British after all. But then he said something strange.
I know how important your faith is, Tucker, so it means a lot that you decided to come today, really.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, Rue. I'm just so happy that you're embracing Christ is all.
Christ? As in Jesus?
It's a cult.
A cult, you say?
Yeah. It's called the Church of the Smoking Chickenfish.
Oh,
Come
shit.
again?
The Church of the Smoking Chickenfish. Look, Jesus is cool, don't get me wrong, but Lord Vishnu is on a whole other level. Trust me, bro.
This is awesome.
Did you say Vishnu, as in Vishnu, but meaning a fish?
Exactly. He's like a chicken with a fish head who smokes a lot. Hence, the Church of the Smoking Chickenfish.
For when the Lord tells us to treat our brother's soul as though it were our own, he isn't just referring to the token, no. It's also his way of reminding us that we are all one, connected by the divine presence within us. In the name of the chicken, the fish, and the holy smokes. Ramen.
And this is when things got really weird, because next was the baptism.
Today we come together to celebrate a sacred moment, the baptism of two new brethren into our faith, Brother Raoul and Brother Arthur. This ceremony
shit. I'm
symbolizes...
not going to watch the whole thing. I didn't realize it. So, yeah, fucking awesome. Yeah, I dig that. Well, subscribed. I'll be checking. Really good. Man, I wish I could make like fun. I wish I could do like animations. I can't wait for AI to catch up. You know, when AI gets to the point where like it's accessible to everybody, I can't fucking wait. And I want an AI co-host too, you know? I do. Okay, you know what? I'm out of here. I do want to show weekly volume real quick. See if we're hitting a 2024 low, and we might be. NFTs here specifically. Oh, okay, no, we're good. 69 mil. So we already beat our previous 2024 low by, at this point, 30 grand. So we're going to beat that. Probably finish around, 75-ish. Not bad. And it's the meme collections that are saving our ass, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I got to stop and claim. Hey, Whirly Girl, if you're still here, the second I have a stop and claim, I'm okay to actually stop and claim. I think I am. I think when you see that, it's fine. Yeah, dude. Yes. Yep. Okay, cool shit. Stop and claim. Queued. And at this point, now I just refresh and get back to mining. I'm just going to do it. Okay. Goes from joining to like activated it and all that. Yep. Really cool. All right. That's now my 4th time, I think. So good shit. We'll see how that works out. I think it'll be good. I'm a believer. Oh, all right, guys. Anything else? Anything else going on out there? Any other tokens we should be peeking at real quick? Let me see. I'm going to peek in at... Actually, I don't want to peek in at that Kulini, whatever. Looks awful. Keep my eyes on GOAT. I think GOAT's got some potential. Maybe a pullback today because the moonshot listing yesterday, right? Maybe we pull back and hang around 40, 50 would be okay, and I might get back in there. I am considering getting all out of Mudang. Oh, the ETH one looks awful, which is awesome. Considering exiting Mudang just to have just to have some liquidity to throw at other stuff. Although I think holding pretty well, and I still think is going to get a Binance listing. First pump fund token to get a Binance listing. That's what I think. May get into Mini more. Probably just going to sit on my soul and wait for the next sub 100K, market cap, or sub mil at least, but hopefully sub 100K, and be able to go in with a little more size. And I'm ready to start stacking some big wins. I don't think let me think. I think I made 20 plus soul on something recently. I don't remember how much I bought in. I think maybe over time I had put 5 in or so. I'm ready to put in 1 soul and make 20. I'm ready for those kind of moves, and then bigger, better, all that. I'm ready. I need it. We all need it. So that's what we'll do. We're gonna will that to happen. Oh yeah, we'll end on peeking at Dog. Fucking Project Aeon, amazing. I'm so happy about this. I would love to sell it, but I don't. I want to be in, and I want to stay in that cult. I would hate to sell this and it get out of reach, but I love it. Okay, Dog, 550 mil last I saw. What's it at now? Where's Dog? Yeah, 530 mil market cap. Love it. Rooting for Dog. Man, like $4,700 for each airdrop. Really great. I still wonder, it's not fun Dog. I love it. I believe in it, but I still wonder if it does not become the top meme coin. It's not guaranteed to be the top. It's got a great chance, but Pups is something different. Arsic, I don't think is done, by the way. Pups is different. $1 billion. The true memes are awesome. Pups, $1 billion cat. Kika's cooking, huh? And where's... Hang on, how's Gob looking? 7 mil. Where's Gizmo? Did I miss Gizmo? Oh, all the way at the top. There we go. Gizmo's maybe special. Gizmo's maybe really special. I'm not selling. Vrew, what's a good bot for Sol? I remember, I learned a little bit about those nodes when I saw those, like, there were NFTs that let you lease a node, and I saw those selling for like 200 grand. I think 500 grand. It was crazy. Why does that get you an advantage? Is that you just kind of like front running trades, or I don't quite understand. And as far as bots, I'm using Trojan on Telegram. Does that count? Yeah. Some guys are playing like with different rules, like whole different games. Some of these guys way different. Yeah, Bamk is awesome. That's a great one. Yeah, Chris, what token you talking about? Oh, Billy. Is it Billy? Yeah, okay. TG bots for us normies. Yep. Would it make sense to have a group like pool in for a node? I mean, it's a lot. Again, 200, 300,000, I think. But would that make sense to group buy a node? Maybe. That'd be something. All right, man. What do I got to do today? I'm show prep. Fuck, I don't want to do it, but I got to. I got to get out of the I don't want to do it mindset. It needs to just be I'm excited to do it. I got to start prepping tweets. I got to start writing, and I got to be a tweet guy. I got to be a guy who tweets. I have to. I was chatting with, Biggie Poppins, if you're watching. It was awesome chatting with you yesterday, man. Had a great call with Biggie after the show. But we were talking the difference between the guys who are like next level, specifically guys doing shows who have those just big audiences. They tweet a lot. First off, they make a lot of money, and people just listen to you if you make a lot of money. They just do. So I'm like, that's a big factor. And the other is they tweet all the time. And they tweet, they're really good at it. So I gotta fucking do that. 10K is enough, huh? Okay. What's up, myself? Fuck, I don't want to do it, but I gotta, okay, tweeting today, gonna be drafting up some shit. Working on some AI stuff to kind of weave throughout Chain Reactor. And that's the day. We'll be in the trenches, though. Dude, Benny, that's the main thing. If you look at all the biggest shows with the biggest influential guys, the biggest thing they got going for them is their money. And I was thinking, I'm like, couldn't you just fake? Couldn't you just talk like you have a lot of money and you killed it last cycle? And then I was thinking, I did really well last cycle. Should I just start talking about that publicly? And does it matter if I'm even honest about it? Like, to me, it matters. I'd probably have a lot of trouble lying about trades. But I was just thinking, somebody could just make up a whole story about how they traded and how much money they made, and people listen. It's pretty crazy. So basically, you buy the pump fund ticker, you invest 10K, enter like 10 different coins. When it hits radium, you're already oh, I see. Why aren't we doing that? Yeah, why aren't we doing that? I love that, Chris. That's awesome shit. Yep. Oh, $10. Wow. Yeah, we should do that. Yeah, guys, enjoy your freaking days, man. By the way, smash the like on your way out. Helps a lot. Wherever you're checking out. I think most of you guys on YouTube, smash like, drop some comments, all that. And we're going to have a fucking killer week ahead of us. I can feel it. So, yeah, have a great day. I'll drop any tokens I get into in the meantime. I'll just drop them on X, whatever. Whatever, you guys find out about them. But anyway, have a great day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace.